just started the recording so that
Yeah, yeah.
I think will get recorded. So let me introduce myself first. And my name is Gopi, and I'm from Chennai. I'm working as a quality control specialist in a BPO. And as a hobby, I created this YouTube channel for creating a library for the people to learn from each other's. So that is my, opinion, and that is my view. And I have today a nice person in front of me so that you can introduce about yourself a little bit.
Yes, thank you, sir. With great pleasure. Okay. And this is, I'm Govindra from Andhra Pradesh. I'm a teacher of English language. I have been teaching English language for the last 25 years. I'm a mentor, motivational speaker, I'm a software trainer. I'm a YouTuber also. Okay. And because learning language is very, because without English language communication, we can't survive, we can't progress by personal and professionally. That's the reason from my it's my longest dream to be an English teacher. So now I am working teacher. I feel very happy, and I'm doing this job because my profession, my passion is one. So there is no conflict. So there is a lot of contentment with the contentment. So to teach English language, those who are aspire to learn, those who are passionate to learn, those who are belong to the rural areas, those desire to learn. Because sometimes, nowadays, in cities we can learn in language, but in rural areas, people don't have that opportunity. So that's reason in my area, I would like to start a communication skills like that, spoken English classes, spoken English classes like that. I'm inculcating, I'm giving, igniting, motivating, mobilizing, giving aspiration, something, and those who are unreached to reach. So this is my mission, this is my passion, this is my ambition, this is my what we call one type of aspirations are actually.
Good.
So I'm doing this job because of my passion now. So there is no any conflict, there is no deviation. So I'm doing this job very effectively, efficiently, and without any effort now. Because basically, being a teacher of English language, I'm a verbose, I'm a talkative person, and if anybody who gives us choice, I would like to keep on talking with point without point, because this is your essential, sir. Because if anybody wants to learn a language, first of all, emotionally have to involve. So when I want to speak something, I want to be emotionally involved in the topic, no. So I will talk like anything because I don't mind anything whether it is right or wrong. And the person who wants to be a good speaker, and you have to talk something without initiation, because many people they have phobia, anglophobia, the fear, inertia, and what we call some hesitation. So because of lack of confidence, because when a person has a lack of confidence, and one can learn anything. So I am trying to teach the students only to install the confidence, but I'm not teaching anything, but I am teaching my experience. So how I learned, because
Such
I never gone to, I have never been to any college, any school, sir. Actually, I learned myself. Okay,
learn
this
myself.
is my introduction. Okay, a lot of things are there. Let us okay ask her.
Good, good. So that's a very good introduction, and it's a very big introduction also.
Yeah, yeah,
Like some people have the talent of they can start speaking, but they don't know when to stop.
yeah, yeah. So I
Right.
am the person like that. I know only
So
starting, but I don't know where
yeah,
to start, where to stop, when to stop. I don't actually, because if other
imagine
persons,
that.
yeah,
Imagine
yeah,
that
tell me.
if you are driving a vehicle, okay,
Yeah, yeah.
and it's keep on going in the road, and it does not have a brake, then definitely it will cause an accident.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So that's
So
it. Then,
we know when to start,
so
and at the same time we should know when to stop.
yeah, yeah,
That's my
yeah.
that's my
Because
opinion. Just opinion.
yes, when the ending is well, all is well. Yeah, okay, when the ending should be good. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, nice, nice.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay, tell something about your English journey, like how you become a teacher, and tell something about your teaching experience. How you get into this job as an English teacher.
Actually, actually, I studied only up to intermediate. So, because of my financial problems, I stopped my study. But by doing some job, and I tried to develop my language skills, because I studied privately BA and MA English like that. And because barely having a degree of MA English literature, no, nothing like that. Actually, many people are there. those who complete MA literature, they can't speak because, the literature is different from the speaking. The language is different from the grammar is different from the speaking. Many people they think that the one, if you want to be a good speaker, you must learn grammar. No, no, grammar is not important. And some people they want to learn some English language and they want to improve English language. Generally they appear for the MA English literature. But even though you got a certificate, but you can't be fluent. But fluent is different from the doing literature, and learning grammar is different from the communication skills because there are three dimensions are actually language, the literature, and grammar, and the communication skills. The communication skills generally depends upon the confidence because, and I learned the communication
Sorry to
skills
interrupt.
because of yeah
Sorry to interrupt,
yeah
sir.
yeah
Actually,
yeah.
I I
Tell me, sir.
I understand the the hierarchy of how English works. I was just asking about your experience, how you end up getting into this job, and tell something about your experience in English as
Yes,
an
sir.
English speaker.
Actually, when I was trying to learn English language, at the time because it's maybe 30, 35 years back, because my age at this moment, my age is 55 years. Okay, 35 years back, there were no this type of opportunities. There were no any this type of platforms. Nowadays, we are having it because the entire world is in our hands. But before 30 years back, it's very, very, very difficult to learn because basically I live in a rural area. So in my area, nobody has that idea. Nobody knows how to speak in English language. So this is an I felt very difficulty, and basically I depend on the radios. So by listening radio news, I try to learn something, how to pronounce this word, how to pronounce the word, how to speak, and because I have no teacher here in my area also. So by reading paper, by listening news channels, news. Okay. At the time, there were no TV also. Nowadays we are having everything. So basically I learned in a what we call basic depending on the radio news only. On basing on radio news I learned something. So gradually I try to develop myself. I push myself to say something. Even I want to say something in that time also. I didn't have any persons at the time in my area, in my local, because everybody rural area. Even sometimes, all are uneducated. So a few people are there, and those who are having something, they are conversing in my mother tongue. But nobody knows how to speak English language. And because of my passion, because of my dedication, because of my devotion, because of my determination, I try to learn. Because of my burning desire, I will always try to keep on listening to the radio. By listening radio, I could have learned something. So now I am here. So because nowadays anyone can learn anything because we have a lot of opportunities. We have golden platforms like this because many applications are there to learn a language. People are very aware of language. So once it was very difficult, now it is very easy because of it is crazy and everybody is busy with the learning language. Okay.
You are actually speaking like T Rajender. You know T Rajender from Tamil.
Tamil Nadu. No, sir, I have because
He's
I live in
he's a
somewhere else. Okay.
famous he's an old actor, but he's very famous for delivering the rhythmic dialogues.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
whenever you speak, he
Yeah.
uses rhymes.
Because of rhyming and timing is my aiming, sir, actually. My aim is to use rhyme in a time. Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's my passion,
That's
because of my, yes, sir, because of my interest.
tell me something for our viewers, like how they can improve their English and how they can practice their English.
Yeah. First of all, there are major four skills are there: listening, speaking, reading, and writing. So, among the four skills, the listening is the very important, the very pivotal role, plays pivotal role and an important role, major role. So, without listening, nothing will happen. First of all, you must be a good listener. We have to develop our ears. When you develop your ears, automatically we will learn anything. So listening is a small key, opens a big door. That is communication skills. And if anybody wants to be a good communicator, eloquent speaker, a great speaker, one must be a good listener. As a listening, that leads to be a great communicator, great speaker. Okay. So for that only, first of all, I have to focus on listening. So that's it. God had 2 ears. We have to listen more and more. We have to speak less. So by listening, nothing will happen. By listening, we have to try to imitate and repeat it. So, day-to-day work of life. So while you are imitating and imitating, what will happen? Some mistakes might come. Okay, may come. But we shouldn't think that. But we have to love to make mistakes because many people, because of fear of failure, they won't like to speak it out. So the reason is the failure makes that is a obstacle that hindrances that what we call stops that breaks that shakes that stammers. So because of that
Failure
failure,
is
fear
the
of
first
failure,
step for
yeah, yeah.
success.
So we have to, yeah, first of all, I have to try to overcome the fear of failure and try to love to make mistakes. By making mistakes, but we shouldn't keep on making mistakes. Try to overcome those mistakes. Initially, some
Learn
mistakes
from
might come, but we have to love to make mistakes. Don't fear of making mistakes and try to be something and try to grab the opportunity wherever, whatever it may be. And don't try to run away from the stage fear because many people they know very well. But when they're asked to talk on stage, off stage, because of fear, because of lack of self confidence, they flight. They want to not fight. Instead of fighting, they want to flight. They want to run away from the situation. So that reason, first of all, one must have to develop the confidence with a good content, with a good consistency. So automatically one can learn anything, sir. It is very easy. But when you're that much burning desire, that much dedication, that much devotion, that much what we call passion to learn something. So when you emotionally involve the situation, automatically language comes from, sir, like a like a rain. Okay. So first of all, we have to believe that. We have to trust ourselves. Yes, I can speak. So whatever it may be, I want to speak. Yes, I am speaking. But merely switching, nothing will happen. Success comes only by putting into practice or put into practice daily, at least half an hour, at least 20 minutes. Just we have to try to keep on talking with other persons. Okay, automatically language develop can be taken place.
correct. Thank you so much
Yes.
for giving your advice. And can you tell me like how long you have been teaching English, sir? Like in school?
Yes,
I mean,
I have been teaching English language for the last 25 years.
25 years
5 years, 25 years I've been teaching English language.
as a perm teacher.
Yeah, yeah, the teacher of English language.
That's great. That's great. And so, apart from teaching from the school, do you do any coaching like outside, like personal coaching, one-to-one coaching like that?
No, sir, actually, because I'm very comfortable, I'm very satisfied with my salary. So before I get into this job, no, I used to conduct some classes for the spoken English before 30 years back. So, is recording call. Okay, okay. Can you hear me, sir? Because there is small disturbance. Hello? Hello?
Sorry, I received a call, so that is the reason there was a cut in the call. Once again,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay.
can you hear me?
Okay. Hmm.
Okay, sorry for the disturbance.
Okay, okay. Nothing, no problem for that, sir, actually. Hmm.
So you are content with your job right now. So
Yes.
you don't have any plans to teach someone like. So tell me something about your YouTube channel, if you don't mind.
So I have started YouTube channel, sir, for the last. I have started before 7 months back actually,
Mm-hmm.
and for first 5 months I uploaded up to 61 videos, and because of some personal professional reasons, and I have stopped for the last 3 months. And today, tomorrow, I want to upload again. I want to reinforce that all the things. So maybe some busy, maybe procrastination, maybe something, whatever it may be. And I want to start my channel again. And so far, I have more than 930 plus subscribers. Okay, but it's my passion. But lack of time because I'm fully busy with my yeah school, that reason, and so it's going on well because it's a to be a YouTuber is it's not a I think piece of cake, it's very difficult to upload, record everything.
It is like
Yeah, yeah,
doing our duty without expecting something. So
yeah,
first
yeah,
we are
yeah,
like
yeah.
Bhagavad Gita says we have to do our
Huh.
duty without expecting something, but automatically we'll
Yeah,
get the piece of the karma which
yeah,
we
yeah, yeah,
right.
yeah,
So
yeah, yes, sir. Niskamikamika, without any what we call just we can do have to do something. We have to give because my motto is give and forgive. Yeah, yeah. You have to give something to the society because we learn something from society. So be free of cost. No? So this is nice.
And,
That's the
and
reason I
they are
started doing
saying
channel.
like, the more you give, the more you will receive.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Right.
The more we give, the more we return, we will receive, sir. Actually, that is the law of universal law. Yeah.
Universal law, you can call law of karma or whatever.
Yeah, yes. Law of attraction, you can say that, whatever it may be. You are nothing but what you think about yourself, sir. Yeah, if you think that, like, it will be like that. So,
Yeah, correct.
our
I
thoughts,
always believe in law of attraction. Yes.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay, sir. Then, sir,
So I think we made a video of like 15 minutes now, and we thought of doing a short conversation, but it it went
it
till
became, yeah, yeah.
so
Okay, okay.
it was very nice talking with you. I will stop the recording right now, and we can talk
Okay,
if you would like to talk. Okay, I will stop the recording
okay,
now.
okay. Then I'll send, sir, my link, okay?
So 1 second, sir.